So this is one of those Kickstarter situations. Raised a bunch of money on Kickstarter. It's a completely different type of headphone from anything I've ever tried before. The V-Share, I think it's V-Share. The main thing here is this really unusual design that allows it to sit on the side of your head differently than any ear cup before, using 3D printed components. It's got a really unusual look. What does it say? It doesn't tell you much on the box. If you watch the Kickstarter video, they claim this is like the most comfortable headphone ever. Let's find out if they're telling the truth here. All right, inside the box, we have the second box in the box. Oh, accessories. These are the little contraptions I was telling you about. Clip onto the ear cup and then sort of like, oh, maybe kind of like this? We'll find out. You're gonna catch some looks, that's for sure, if you're rocking these headphones. Be able to hear your surroundings a little bit so you don't feel so confined. If someone approaches you, you might wanna feel their presence as opposed to like, ugh. I know some of you probably like, man, I don't wanna hear anybody. So they've included separate ear cups for a closed design as well. These are more traditional looking, will close around your ear and create a more isolating experience when you want to shut the world off. So these are open and closed back designs. Now they are wireless as well, micro USB to charge up, and a mini jack cable if you want to use a wired connection. And then, now these also have another feature, which is the ability to broadcast the signal that's playing on here to other headphones. Similar to that headphone that Tom and I tried recently, in which you could share a single Bluetooth source with multiple headsets. Who'd it belong to, man? I don't know. It seems huge. Whoa. That's a statement right there. It's got a very padded headband here. There's an on and off switch over here. The ear cups themselves are actually pretty slim. Micro USB down here to charge them up, plus minus for volume, and then you can select between the various sources here depending on where your audio is coming from. An extra set of ear pads. All right, let me just check the quick start real quick. Check the quick start quick. You see how that... Jack, are you awake? Are you alive over there? Jack's been surviving off of the cake that LG sent us for the last 3 days. Did they inject it with all the necessary nutrients to keep a man like Jack active? There he is. He's dead. All right. We can't joke about that. You all know we have to do the Jack reveal at 10 million subscribers, so he can't die yet. Did I say 10 million or did I mean 100? Just tell like 5 or 6 friends. If every single one of you tells a friend to subscribe, I don't know, maybe we'll be at 10 million immediately. What a letdown it's gonna be, hey? Wah, wah. Attach the airframes. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. Ho, ho, ho. That's a strange look right there, Jack. If that's your goal, you're turning heads, that's for sure. I completely still hear my surroundings, obviously. It's a little odd at first. There's really no pressure point or anything like that. Like, they're just kind of there. What does that look like, Jack? Can you get a good view of it there? Or maybe that's what these pads are for. They can go on these ones. All right, padding. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the padding is a must. So there is an app. Slide the power switch to on. Okay, on. Are these powered up right now? No. Do you think these are dead? All right, so it's been an evening now. Left them in the studio charging. So I have the app downloaded as well. So I'll just power them up and they have lights in them. Jack, can you see those lights in there? Yeah, there it is, Vi. Okay, so we have an equalizer. We can kind of tune our sound a little bit here. Let's go with open medium. Here's the moment of truth. Let's see what this is all about. Is this the real deal? Is this a gimmick? I don't. It is such a weird... Tom, look at these headphones. Don't shake your head at me. Play some mellow jazz, why don't we? Well then. Right now you hear nothing. Come a little bit closer. Oh, this is a kind of a different experience right now. Something a little more modern. This probably has volume on it as well. Oh, there we go. You hear that now. They're gonna bleed out if you wanna listen loud, especially to certain types of music. The sound is bleeding, all right? Not like a closed back headphone, not that you would expect it to. With any kind of open back design, you lose a little bit in the low end, the kind of thump Has my world been altered by this unusual design? No, not really. We've still got the closed back ear cups, so these are kind of modular. I should do 1 and 1. There we go. Close back, open back. You see that? Let's try this now. I can tell right away before I even play music. This ear in here is isolated. Ooh. Ooh. You probably already knew this, but if you're listening to hip-hop, you want a closed back headphone for the most part because you're looking for the punch. You're looking to get punched in the face, figuratively, of course. Unless you're Jack in the bedroom. He's into some weird stuff, you know. Well, he's a camera after all. Or at least that's what you guys tell me. Then now you play the theme to the Twilight Zone right now. I would rather have these ear cups, but then, well then why is that different than other headphones? But what can I say? I've listened to open back headphones that are a lot better than these. But even then, these headphones aren't incredibly cheap, so it gets weird. But the weird thing here is that the whole package and experience, it comes out feeling a little bit cheap. To be honest, it's an innovative approach. I like modular stuff. They're not a gimmick, but the hype is probably not real on these. The hype train has halted, and I'm the conductor. The hype is real. Maybe it's not. Either way, I'm here to let you know.